All right, hello everyone. We are live. A big boxing card on UFC Fight Pass. I think people were kind of starting to wonder if UFC Fight Pass was not doing any more boxing cards. But hey, here we are. And Dana doesn't like the fact that boxing has done so many top-heavy cards where, like, there's one guy for the main event and then there's nothing else worth watching. That's what, he kind of patterned, the UFC kind of patterned themselves after deeper cards. This is one of those cards. Craig O'Brien, Edward Donovan getting it on right now in a hell of a match. I thought this wasn't starting until like another 10 minutes from now, this fight, because it's the 3 spot. But hey, here we are. We're going to start it in round 6. It's 6 of 8, and then the co-main and the main event. After that, if everybody wants to, we're going to do some Cage Warriors. Let's go, Fights with Friends family. Says, cheers, King. What's up? Good to see King James in the house. What's up, my man? Phil D. Roll. What's going on, dude? Frankie Terizo. A. Jeez, I even get ads on my own screen while I'm watching the chat. But hey, that's cool. I'm happy to have ads back. Happy to be remonetized. Super Chat is back as well. So that's going to really help the channel out, guys. In the meantime, I had to go back and start a physical job, slinging tortillas again for one of my friends. And guys, God, I've been on concrete floors for 26 years. My body feels like shit. I hope we can make a run of this time. Let's go into the corners here, going into round 6 of this highly anticipated 3 spot. Undefeated Irishman versus once defeated Irishman. Edward Donovan undefeated at 7-0. Moving up to fight Craig O'Brien, who's 14-3. Oh, nice right hand there from Iron O'Brien. This is a super welterweight bout at 154. I like super welterweight over junior middleweight because I wouldn't want to be called junior if I was a professional boxer. Come on, man. Didn't know this was this early. Getting ready to go to my cousins in New Hampshire. Can't watch long, but happy won't respond that much until I get to my destination. Just appreciate you being here, Robert. And there's some good jabs from O'Brien. O'Brien popping Edward Donovan. As I mentioned, Edward Donovan, the 7-0 prospect. Craig O'Brien, almost, what is that, over twice as many fights. Twice as many wins. So big test here for O'Brien. Good jab there for Donovan. And there's another one. Donovan's got a bad cut above that left eye. Man, it just looks like somebody took a razor and went like in the shape of an eyebrow. Tried to give him an extra eyebrow made of blood. Bad news with the ear doctor. Oh, no, I don't want to hear that, Robert. That sucks, man. We need to get you your hearing back. This is bullshit. Good left hook there from Donovan. And I'm just coming into this fight, so I don't have an accurate scorecard. I thought that if I started 11, these guys would be starting their fight about 11:10, 11:15. And I didn't want that dead boxing time that they always have, but maybe since it's on Fight Pass, they got the momentum going. Good exchange of left hands with 40 seconds left here in the 6. Oh, nice counter there from O'Brien. Oh, big left hand from Donovan. And I think this is a great match for O'Brien to take. Good left hook to the body from Donovan. Win or lose. Because in your 8th fight, you take a fight against a guy that's as tough as O'Brien. Like, that tells everybody you're serious. And they're going to take a look at this cut on Edward Donovan. It's right on the eyelid. See, I wish they would do that in MMA, though. Why can't they do that? They're wiping the blood away from his cut. And this is a bad cut. They're trying to get a better look at it, too. But if you're stopping the fight, what's the harm in wiping some blood away? I never understood that. All right, 20 seconds left in the 6th. Due to the referee stopping the fight for the doctor to take a look at that cut. I didn't think the cut was very bad. The doctor says it's fine. Let's go. 10 seconds left in the 6th. Oh, big right hand there from Donovan, and they are warring. Oh, what a right hook from Iron O'Brien. Right hook and a straight left hand behind it at the bell, and he says, let's fucking go. A packed arena here at 3 Arena in Dublin, Ireland. Fact that it's not a tumor. Oh, good news, nothing wrong with eardrums or inner ear. Bad news, it's definitely neurological. 1 to 100 chance it's a tumor, fingers crossed. No, if not tumor, it's something wrong with the nerve system sending signal to brain from ear. Either way, I'm fooked. You know what? Hey, Fights with Friends family, I'm sure is going to pray for you, and they'll listen to. I heard God listens to the prayers of Fights with Friends family. Fights with Friends community. I think he's got a special place in his heart, I'd like to think, for the Fights with Friends family. So let's say a prayer for our brother Robert and get him that hearing back. It's not a tumor! Sorry, that was a horrible Schwarzenegger voice. Fucking A's, Phil. Damn. Looks like they're talking about something in between rounds. I don't know. This doctor's taking another look at it. He just shook his head. All right, so it sounds like we're going to go to the scorecards. It must have been a cut from an accidental headbutt. Edward Donovan, the one with the cut, celebrating. Sure, he's done enough to get the victory here. If you're Craig O'Brien, if this is his first loss, it's a bit controversial to say the least. I'm sure maybe he was holding out for these last 2 rounds to come back and win the decision or get the finish. I'm not sure where the scorecards are because I'm coming into this one late like you guys. All right, 5 up in the chat. Don't forget to hit that like and share button. If there's enough people in here, we'll do Cage Warriors afterwards. If not, it's a double header Cage Warriors weekend, and tomorrow is the better Cage Warriors card. Today's good too, but I don't want to be streaming to 4 people twice in a row. I would, but to be honest, YouTube, you're not being rewarded for that. They're actually going to penalize you because they think people don't want to watch your stream, and I'm not going to spend 3 or 4 hours of my time, to tell YouTube to not promote me. That doesn't make sense to me. I might watch some of the fights myself. Keep on keeping on. Oh, well, we're fooked in the long run. Keep on trucking as long as you can. Dude, they got to figure that out. They got to figure that out. We need to yell at the doctor or something. Get him online. Have him call in, Robert. Get that doctor on the fucking line. I'll give him a talk. Tell him, hey, you need to figure this shit out. You're a doctor. Let me tell my brother Robert his ear's fooked. I'll show him a fooked ear. It's got me a few cans of Labatt Max, 8%. I'm about to catch a good one. Tell me how it tastes. Is it a malt liquor though? Did they do a malt liquor? I love Labatt Blue. I wouldn't mind one with a little more alcohol. Honestly, just the regular Labatt at this time for me is. I don't know why this doesn't want to stay in. How's the volume now? Thanks for letting me know, though. Appreciate that. Let's get a decision here. Split decision. Why this doesn't want to stay in. All right, so Craig O'Brien stays undefeated, moving to 8-0. This was a huge test for him. Just 8 fights, and he's got a belt. You know, he's got a belt. This is a decent title. It's not a world championship, but it's not something that was made up for him out of a cereal box either. Thank you, Phil. Appreciate that. I was probably losing people when the sound was out. I don't know how long it was out for, but apparently I need a video card and maybe a sound card. I hadn't realized. I'd been checking in with Comcast. I'd been checking in with YouTube, all of this. And what I've come to find out is maybe I need a video card in my computer. So I'm going to have somebody install that because I'm not taking apart my computer. All right, super welterweight Celtic champion. That is a nice looking belt. That's nicer looking than some world championships I've seen. I don't know who's watching this on Fight Pass, but if you're watching, that is a beautiful belt. Colors of Ireland on it. And the gold, I don't know if that's real gold or maybe gold, probably gold plated. I don't know. But that's a pretty nice looking belt. Big shots here. Co-main event coming up next, guys. Undefeated. No, I think both these guys are one loss, actually. Ali Akhmedov and Pierre Hubert Dibombe. Ali 21-1, Pierre Dibombe 22-1. We got France versus I'm trying to remember what the that flag is. The blue with the star on it. Oh, Jesus. Kazakhstan? I think this is Kazakhstan. Let's go to the interview here. with Craig O'Brien.
I hope he wins. I hope his career after that is great. But listen, I'd love a shot at him. Dublin v Cork in Ireland. Why not, man? Let's do it.
Congratulations. Let's hear it for Dublin's Craig O'Brien.
Just one more big thing.
This guy doesn't get 3 names. Nobody else gets 3 names. You don't get 3 names either. Doesn't all fit on there anyways.
Let's hope I win one of them, yeah? Let's go. Thanks very much, everyone. Yes.
Congratulations.
Pierre Dibombe, pretentious bastard, trying to come out here and make us say 3 names. No, just kidding. Ali Akhmedov. Even though these guys both have 1 loss, Ali 21-1, Pierre 22-1. Ali Akhmedov is a huge favorite. Minus 800, plus 550 underdog for Pierre Dibombe. As you see later on today, lots of stuff going on UFC Fight Pass, Shooter Brazil 125, LFA 193. Tomorrow, Cage Warriors 178. We're going to be here for that one. Who win? Dibombe? Dibombe's up next. What's up, Atlanta? Thanks for coming into the chat. You a big boxing fan, man? Just hoping we get some Irish people in here. I love you, Irish. All right, there's Jonathan Vergara warming up in the back. Is this the... Are they throwing in another match here? I don't have this on my card. I thought we were getting Dibombe versus Akhmedov next. We will see. I don't know if there's another... Oh, the last fight? Sorry, man. Craig O'Brien defeated Edward Donovan by split decision. It was stopped early in the 7th round. Edward Donovan had a bad cut above his eye. They felt like it was bleeding into his eye from his eyelid. It went to the judges. I guess it was from an incidental headbutt. And Craig O'Brien stayed undefeated with a split decision here in Dublin, Ireland. Of course, he's loved in Dublin, Ireland. I don't know how fair that decision was because I didn't watch the whole fight. They were a bit off on the time. I know DraftKings has the main event up. I don't know if they're going to have other fights up, but I'm going to check it out. Let's go to the boxing. You see Callum Walsh last 5 fights. 4 of those wins by knockout. And his last fight was a knockout over Carlos Ortiz Cervantes on June 7th of this year. This will be the 3rd time he's fought this year. He fought 3 times just in the second half of 2023. This guy is getting active quick, and Callum's a big favorite here today, minus 1,800. No respect for Rowski, who's a plus 950 underdog coming into this one. Biggest test to Callum Walsh's career. Rowski's 22-2. The guy has won 4 of his last 5. The 5th was a draw. So I don't know. I'm not seeing why the big odds, but I know they think a lot here of Callum Walsh here in Dublin, Ireland. There is Callum Walsh on the mic here. Let's listen to him for a moment.
There's good fights on the card the whole way through, so I'm expecting when I come out.
WBO Continental America's Super Welterweight Champion.
I've heard you say so many times you don't feel pressure. For 23 years old, how is that possible?
I don't know, too many punches in the head. I think I'm gonna hit brain damage. No, I don't know. I
I don't understand these guys that don't feel pressure and don't have any anxiety. Sean O'Malley said he didn't feel pressure and anxiety, and then we see him come out at the Sphere. You guys were all saying he looked nervous, and you've seen the performance. He lost every round of that fight. On some of the cards, some people had him winning as many as 2 rounds. If I think you had to be a bit generous. I could see where you give him 2. I think I gave him 1. And Callum Walsh working with Freddie Roach. That guy's the best in the business right now. You don't get better in boxing right now than training with Freddie Roach. As you guys know, well, you MMA fans know, a lot of MMA fighters have hired him to help with their boxing. It's gone back decades now. Actually, I remember Andrei Arlovsky hired him back in the day. And Andre was getting knocked out left and right. We thought he was going to have to retire at like 32 or 33. He ended up fighting till like 46 or 47. He just recently retired. And I mean, I know he credited that longevity to his training with Freddie Roach. He learned how to tie up. He learned how to be more defensive as an older fighter, how not to, get into so many exchanges, and basically how not to get hit so much. I'm not saying he had a great chin, but everybody always wanted to point to his chin. I don't care how good your chin is. If you're getting hit that much, like if you have a good chin now, it's not going to be good eventually. You can't just continually be getting tagged and blocking with your face. You're not going to be successful in the UFC, even if you're Brock Lesnar, who I know some people might get upset with me, but that guy did not like getting hit in the face. He closed his eyes when he got hit, and that's one of the big reasons he lost the Cain Velasquez fight. I know, yes, it had to do some with the diverticulitis. I don't think it was all that, guys. All right, we got another fight coming up here. Carty versus Vergara. Hey, kitty comes. All right, guys. I appreciate last fight defeated Chacon by unanimous decision. March 3rd, 3 wins by knockout. Second fight outside of Argentina. Definitely a red flag. When you see those guys who have only fought in Tijuana or only fought in Argentina, you never know what you're getting. Sometimes you end up getting a lot more than you expected. Sometimes they've been fed a lot of cans, to be frank. When you haven't seen them going into fighting in major countries like the United States, the UK, a lot of times their opponents haven't been, on par with their record. Thomas Carty. See, this was supposed to be the second fight on the whole card. I've been looking on Tapology, though, so maybe that's my problem. I'm using Tapology, which I usually use for MMA on a boxing event, so that could definitely be the problem. All right, hit that like and share button if you like everything fighting, boxing, MMA, and the like. We got a big card, like I said, here in Dublin, Ireland, full of up-and-coming Dublin stars. This next one, undefeated Thomas Carty, right here out of Dublin, Ireland, taking on Argentina's Jonathan Vergara. Vergara comes into this at 6-1. Carty is a huge favorite at minus 700. Vergara is a heavy underdog at plus 480. As I mentioned earlier, these are heavyweights, though. And here comes Thomas Carty. Why is he wearing a black belt? I mean, this could be a white robe, I guess, with a black sash. but it looks like a gi and a black belt. This is a bad look in my opinion. I know he's got the white and black gloves. He's trying to match here, but dude, you got to think about how that looks. That looks like a black belt. Stop misappropriating black belts. You don't have a black belt, don't wear a fucking black belt. Thinking about getting ESPN Plus back soon. I got rid of it in the beginning of this year. Well, I think you got rid of it at a good time, man, because they were really putting on some drivel. UFC was putting on some pretty crappy fight cards. Thomas Carty, undefeated 8-0, 7 wins by knockout, previously trained with Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua. So good. We could be looking at a quick finish. I like quick, violent finishes. And Thomas Carty, dude, this guy's ready to go. He is a big motherfucker. And this Dublin, Ireland crowd is raucous. Yeah, they are tuning right on this lady. Look at this lady. Her tits popping right out of her blouse there on UFC Fight Pass. Packing that back to the cabin, but I'll be listening. Peace out, dudes. Thank you, James. I appreciate you. Peace, brother. Drive safe. All right, Thomas Carty, a year older at 28 years old, an inch taller at 6'4", 26 pounds heavier at 259 pounds, and he'll have a 5.5 inch reach advantage at 80.5 inches. So this could be a setup. Jonathan Martinez is the announcer here tonight, though. The backup buffer, the backup voice for Bruce Buffer. He is much more than that, of course. All right, out of the blue corner, a plus 900 underdog from Santa Fe, Argentina. He tipped the scales at 233.5 pounds, 6 wins against just 1 defeat. Jonathan Vergara. And across this beautiful square of violence, you have a minus 1450 favorite from Phibsborough, Ireland. Undefeated at 8-0 with 7 knockouts, tipping the scale at 259 pounds of man beef, Thomas Carty. He's got some kind of belt there, too, they didn't mention, but it's got Irish colors on it, so I'm assuming it's some kind of Irish belt, and it's not for winning a drinking contest. All right, we're going to get a touch of gloves here, I'm assuming. That is quite the desk there from Carty. And he does end up touching. But Thomas Carty's got that look like Jonathan Vergara. You ain't eating from the buffet tonight because you're going to be drinking your food through a straw. And you can bet Thomas Carty's hitting that buffet. He already hit it once before he got here. All right, and a jab from Carty to start things out. The Southpaw Carty, like I said, 7 of his 8 wins coming by way of knockout. This one's scheduled for 8. I don't think it's going to make it. Good left hand to the body from Carty, and a nice right hand up top snaps the head of Vergara back. Carty not showing much respect for Vergara early, blocking that jab of Vergara. Oh, and there's a left hand down the pipe early from Carty, and Vergara answers back with a straight right of his own. Vergara throwing that 1-2. Good defense, though, from Carty. Carty he's just looking for this knockout. He's just looking to end this boy's night. Good left hand to the body from Carty. Vergara hands down by his waist. Carty with the hands up high. Oh, there's a big left hook from Carty, and Vergara holds on up against the ropes. He felt just a little bit of that power of Carty, and you know he didn't like it. Carty's just a big brawler. Good right hand there from Carty. And another. Minute and a half left of the first round. Yeah, why the hell to say there's 0 people in here? There's definitely not. Those mother truckers. I know Rob's here. I know you're here. I know James is along watching. And I don't know who else is here. But yeah, I'd be surprised if it's 1 or 0. Good left hook to the body there from Carty. Nice right hook to the body from Vergara. Now it's moving back up. I do really appreciate it when you guys get those ads. If you do have the time to watch them, that's the only way I'm getting paid. If you don't want to watch the ads, a Cash App donation of any amount, I think they start at $2. And I'll cut the ads for 10 minutes for everyone. For every donation, a donation of $10, I'll cut them for 20 minutes. And if we get the donations up to $50 all the way, I'll just pull the ads off the stream. Good right hand there from Vergara. Yeah, there ain't 0 damn people in here. Those bastards. Oh, sons of beaches. I don't mind ads. I never thought I'd be glad to see them, but I am. Well, thank you, Robert. All right, let's go into the corner of Carty. Carty's definitely got that sweat broke. Carty goes the entire 8 rounds sweating like that. This is going to be one soggy ass ring. Yeah, me too, Phil. Definitely glad to see the ads because that way you know we keep going. We keep going. And like I said, this on UFC Fight Pass. And here we go, round 2. Oh, good right hand there from Carty. And he gets back in time to block a left hook from Vergara. Another straight right there from Carty. Carty looking to set up that big overhand left. And he is 35 pounds bigger than his opponent, and he looks it. Carty just a hulk of a man. Good right hand to the body there from Vergara. Oh, big left hook there from Carty. Vergara hit him with a left at the same time. Somewhere in an alternate universe, these guys are actually in different weight classes. Good right hook to the body from Vergara. What's up, Frankie? I'm here. Did you get the couple bucks I sent you on pay? Yes. Oh, thank you, Frankie Torizo. Not sure if I'm signed in to. I got to go on to my PayPal here. I should have that brought up because for some reason I don't get the alerts from PayPal. I haven't been getting them. I've been getting the Cash App ones, but I don't know why PayPal's not giving them to me. Oh, they logged me out. Oh, and I missed a big knockdown for Carty, and Vergara, it looks like, will not get up. That's an 8. 9. He is up. I think the referee's going to waive this, though. Oh, Vergara's up at a 9. Oh, it was a left hook to the body. So the liver shot. And, yeah, what a shot. Vergara looking to finish this round. Lands a great right hook of his own. I don't know why, but I'm unable to sign into my PayPal at the moment. I know it's in there, Frankie. I appreciate it. If you can tell me how much it was, I will put it on the donation board. But I'm sorry. Mike, let all in chat. What's up, PBR Street Gang? And Vergara down for the second time here in the second. Just 20 seconds to last. Oh, good left hook to the body from Carty. Can Carty take him out? 14 seconds left. He's knocked down Vergara twice over. Oh, and there's the third knockdown. A right hook to the body. And this should be it for Vergara. And in the corner throws the towel in. 3 knockdowns in the round from Thomas Carty. Taking care of business. PBR Street Gang cheer is an excited crowd here in Ireland. And I don't know why this has been disconnecting and reconnecting. OBS says I'm losing 0 bars here.
Ain't no party like a Thomas Carty party. And let's look back at how he finished the fight off in round 2. It began with the
All right, so weird. Yeah, the left hook to the liver. It was the liver shot that put Vergara down, and somehow Vergara was able to get up at a 9 count, bought himself a few extra seconds by spitting the mouthpiece out. But Carty had him on the hook. He would knock him down 2 more times. The third time, right before the bell, got up at an 8 count, but the corner threw the towel in. 3. Thank you, Frankie. And I'm across the damn country. WTF. All right, thank you for the $3 donation from Frankie. Appreciate it, my friend. Vergara couldn't even make it to the 3rd round. I kind of thought that might be the way this went down, though.
Let the party begin. Thomas Carty, beautiful finish in round 2.
Thomas Carty, he came to party. And he knocked his opponent out cold. 9-0, 8 wins by knockout. That liver shot proves he can finish guys in more than one way. He's not just a headhunter. Tonight, the liver shot was the beginning of the end.
When I was 5-0 as a professional, when the Finnish weight management, Michael Ofo, guided me along, it was all in the UK, and I said to myself, will I ever get a chance to box at home? You know what I mean? Will the glory days ever come back to Dublin, come back to Ireland? Here we are, 3 fights on the bounce in the 3 arena, and this is why it's gonna stay. Look at this crowd.
You sparred with the champions. You've been in there with Joshua. You've been in there with Fury. What do you bring to this heavyweight division that's different?
Well, what's different? What about that there tonight? 2 rounds of pure excitement. Took me a few minutes to get going, but then when I start believing and I start putting them combinations together, fellas hit the deck. There's number 8 in a row, lads. What about that?
The destruction in round 2 began with a brutal body shot. We could hear that from ringside. Is that as perfect a punch as you can land?
Well, not so perfect because he got up from it, you know what I mean? But, well, do you know what?
Yeah, just a perfect liver shot. And, you know, for those that thought Jonathan Vergara came here to pick up a paycheck and a dive, I don't know, maybe he did kind of come here to take a paycheck, but he earned it eating that liver shot. Nothing fake about that. he got hit very hard, and 3 knockdowns in a round. No 3 knockdown rule, but props to his corner, who had the wherewithal to throw in the towel and realize he was not going to win this fight.
Promotions, Dana White, UFC Fight Pass, and long may it last, folks. This isn't the end of it. This is only the start.
Congratulations, Thomas, on a big breakthrough victory.
Thanks very much, appreciate it.
Thomas Carty.
All right, Thomas Carty.
Thomas Carty, who again has the endorsement of plenty of big names.
And a lively crowd here in Dublin, Ireland, as they're dancing to Another One Bites the Dust. I had to quickly pull that before they hit my copyright and try to take what little ad revenue we get here. But ad revenue on YouTube has definitely gone up in the last year or two. I was pleasantly surprised with the ad revenue from our Dana White Contender Series card, the first card that we had since we've been remonetized. Not a lot of viewership, and it's still got me a little, a couple bucks. So when we get the bigger crowds, I think we'll get to, we'll get some more ad revenue out there, and they might even be making it worth it for me to go back to start making more, more DVR move videos. Yeah, there's that replay, that beautiful left hook to the body. What's everybody doing? Who's at work? I'm sure some of you are at work. It's not even noon here on the West Coast. I'm not working at the other job right now, so I'm like, I want to stay busy. There is Emmett Brennan in the back. 3-0 as a professional, but he is a 10-time national champion. And there is his opponent warming up in the back, Kevin Cronin. 8-1-1, has a lot more experience as a pro. He is also out of Ireland, but a lot of amateur experience from Emmett Brennan. Amateur experience, of course, not the same in boxing as it is in MMA, though. Amateur boxing is just, a much different sport. Like in MMA, like your amateur fights they're basically professional fights. Yeah, they don't count on your professional record yet, and you can't get paid, but the rules are the same. I think sometimes they have shorter rounds, I think they have some 3-minute rounds, some 4-minute rounds, sometimes in the amateurs, but other than that, some fights are 2 rounds. Other than that, I mean, it's the same punches, same kicks. Boxing, a different deal because they're used to the head guard and the fact that who wins the match is pretty much based on who lands the most strikes, and a knockdown is worth 1 strike. And there is Mr. Freddie Roach. I show him Freddie Roach training at Callum Walsh. And this fight coming up here, Emmett Brennan and Kevin Cronin. Seven fights together on this card. As I mentioned, Cronin 8-1-1, Emmett Brennan 3-0. Both these guys are Irish, but Emmett Brennan, a 10-time national champion, as you mentioned, as an amateur. This one will be 6 3-minute rounds, fought at 175 pounds. If you're trying to find the order of the fights on this card, I have no fucking clue at this point because they're all over the place. I thought that the co-main event was going to be the next fight, last fight, but didn't end up that way. Callum Walsh, 11-0, southpaw fighter, camp wildcard boxing, coached by Freddie Roach. 9 of his 11 wins have came by way of knockout. He is the WBC Continental America's super welterweight champion.
From working on a fishing boat, trying to work his way into the United States just so he could keep boxing, to now being ranked.
How do I get to be in one of these suits at the table, guys? Come on, help me out here, Fight Pass. I can put a suit on. I can pretty up, I promise.
He can headline anywhere around the globe and seemingly act like it's natural, but he has
Wants everybody eating, drinking, smoking. I know Robert's not working today, but he said he was traveling, so may not be able to get to the chat till before he gets to his destination. See Freddie Roach there with the Ireland World Wildcard boxing shirt on. This guy gets to travel all over the world because he knows how to train boxers better than anyone and make a shit ton of money, I'm sure. I don't know how much he gets to train some of these champions, but it's got to be a lot of money. These guys are, a lot of these guys are making millions and millions of dollars. He's trained the best of them out there. It's maybe a little bit of a break here with the quick knockout. We mentioned a second round knockout in the last fight. Thomas Carty moved to 9-0 at heavyweight with a second round knockout of Jonathan Vergara. It all started with a liver shot in the second round. Early in the second round, then he knocked his opponent down twice more. The third time was just before the bell, 4 or 5 seconds before. He got up, could have been saved by the bell, but his corner wisely threw the towel in. And what do we got going on in boxing? Anthony Joshua, he is defending that heavyweight belt soon against Daniel Dubois. Wait, oh, that's tomorrow? Okay, so maybe we're not doing Cage Wars. How did I not realize this? Anthony Joshua is defending tomorrow. Daniel Dubois and Anthony Joshua clash in a heavyweight title fight, part of the exciting Riyadh season. Dubois was recently upgraded to IBF World Champion after Alexander Usyk vacated the belt. Make his first defense against Joshua. That will probably be his last. Tomorrow also, Josh Warrington, Josh Kelly, Tyler Denny, Anthony Caceres, Liam Gallagher, all on that card. So that's a great card tomorrow out of Wimbledon. Wow, start time is 8 a.m. West Coast time, 11 a.m. Eastern. Of course, main card won't start till much later. Main event expected to start about 5 p.m. on the East Coast. But that's a great surprise. And PFL and Bellator, take notes. Anthony Joshua fighting on a off UFC weekend. That's what you guys need to do if you want to stay in business. Kevin Cronin out of County Kerry, Ireland, making his way to the ring. You can't just not schedule an event when the UFC takes a rare off week. It's dumb business. It's a dumb business move. I do hope we get to see some more UFCs around the country, some more live cards, but God, is anybody getting able to afford them? That's the issue. Kevin Cronin, he's on a 3-fight win streak. 4 of his wins have came by knockout. 2017 Celtic Box Cup winner. He's not here for nothing. But Emmett Brennan, as I mentioned, 3-0, 10-time amateur world champion here in boxing. So he is expected to dispose of Cronin. Let's see if we can get some odds on that fight. Doesn't look like we have odds for that fight. Okay. Not sure why we're not getting odds for that fight now. I'm sure they'll give us odds here though. Just not seeing them on Tapology. DraftKings doesn't have this fight is available to bet. DraftKings, the only fight on this entire card that's available to bet on is the main event with Callum Walsh, and Walsh is a minus 1,800 favorite, so I don't really see the point in betting on that unless you are going to bet on the underdog. What is Rowski's a plus 850. All right, Emmett Brennan of Dublin, Ireland, making his way to the ring right now. A ton of hype around this guy. An incredible amateur career. He's got those green Irish gloves, those green Ireland gloves. I love that green. Mickey Ward wore those gloves. The great Mickey Ward. Who was it that knew Mickey Ward? Somebody was gonna try and hook me up with Mickey Ward for an interview. What's up, Daniel Barry in the house? Good to see you, my man. Emmett Brennan, 2020 Olympian, BUI Celtic light heavyweight champion. He is undefeated as a pro in just 3 fights, though. As I mentioned, though, an historic amateur career, 10-time amateur world champion. He's going to see how it's done in the pros now. Hey, says Phil. Rob does, I think. Yeah, I thought it was Rob that had mentioned something about it. I don't know. I mean, I could just reach out to Mickey Ward if I want to get him on, I guess. But that'd be a good one. Yeah, this place was packed from the opening fight, too, here in Dublin, Ireland. I like that. I love that guys, they're not waiting to show up till the main event. These are true fight fans. They're there for the first prelim fight. What's up, Greg Brimstone? I don't know, but there's Dropkick Murphy's song about Mickey Ward called The Warrior's Code, and it's badass. I'll have to check it out. Phil says, because he's in Massachusetts. All right, Emmett Brennan, 5 years older at 33. Cronin, 6 inches taller at 6'2", both men weighed in at 167 pounds. Cronin will have a half-inch reach advantage at 74 inches. I like Brennan's only a minus 500 favorite on this one. If I could bet this, I wouldn't mind watching those live odds and kind of see how they work themselves out. Cronin comes into this one, let's say about we're going to see again here in a moment. Plus 370 underdog out of County Kerry, Ireland. 8 wins against just 1 defeat. 6'2", 167 pounds. Kevin Cronin. Yes, cheers, Greg. Cheers, everybody. What's everybody eating, drinking, smoking? Who's at work? Who's at home? Who's somewhere they shouldn't be and can't tell us? And out of the red corner, he is a minus 500 favorite out of Dublin, Ireland. undefeated as a professional, with at 3-0, presenting Ireland's 2000 Olympics representative and a 10-time amateur world champion, Edward Brennan. Man, they are packed in these seats. I know they like to drink a lot in Ireland, but apparently they're smaller than us because, I mean, they are just packed in literally like damn sardines. I would feel uncomfortable. I'd need to lose weight to go to a fight in Ireland, apparently. Yo, Phil. Okay, so they're in Ireland. I thought it was a bit early for fisticuffs. Yeah, I don't know what time it is in Ireland, but it is... Hey, Google, what time is it in Dublin, Ireland? All right, that shit doesn't work like Siri. Works like bullshit. Hey, Google, what time is it in Dublin, Ireland? Hey, Siri, what time is it in Dublin, Ireland? 8:04 p.m. See, I still got to use my damn little iPhone. Oh, good combination to the body early here from Emmett. Oh, good right hand and a left hook upstairs from Brennan. And there's the right hand of the body from Emmett Brennan, left hand upstairs. Cronin with the more professional experience lands a good right uppercut, splits the guard of Brennan. Uppercut upstairs and one to the body. And there's some good head movement from Cronin. Remember, Cronin plus 370 underdog coming into this one. Throws a vicious right hook to the body and one upstairs. There's a left hook from Emmett Brennan. Watching this early, though. Cronin coming out with a good game plan. Will we see an upset? Left hook upstairs from Brennan. And Brennan starting to establish that jab. Cronin parried that left hook. Little Jeet Kune Do there. Little Wing Chun Kung Fu. Left hook lands for Cronin. And jab lands for Brennan. Straight right gets through for Cronin. There's the double jab and the left hook to the body from Cronin. And he's saying to Brennan, this ain't the amateurs, bub. 1-2 down the pipe from Cronin. There's an uppercut upstairs. Left hook and to the body from Cronin. Double jab from Brennan. No shortage of action here in the first round. And Cronin snapping Brennan's head back a couple more times with jabs. 45 seconds left in the first. Big 1-2 to the body from Cronin. Oh, and there's the right hook to the body from Brennan. Right uppercut upstairs lands from Cronin. Cronin getting through with power shots early and often. Lands a good right hook with 30 seconds left in the first. As I mentioned, both of these men from Dublin, Ireland. Brennan, though, has the more fan support thanks to his Olympian performance in 2000. Good left hook there from Cronin. Straight right. Down the pipe from Kevin. One to the head and now one to the body. Oh, there's a jump left hook from Cronin. Lands. Big right hook from Cronin at the bell. And a huge round for the underdog, Kevin Cronin, to start things out. It's going to the corner of Emmett Brennan. What do you tell him after that? He just got his ass kicked. If I was a corner, I'd be honest, say, hey, you just got your ass kicked. Never too early for a fight in Ireland or a drink, right? What's up, Brian R in the house, the Guaminator? What's going on, my ninja? Good to see you in here, brother. And looking at the replay here, a good right hook upstairs from Emmett Brennan, but most of the action came from Kevin Cronin. I got to give the 10-9 to Cronin. Oh, there's a good right hand from Cronin to start the second. Left hook, left and right hook to the body, and there's another combination to the body from Cronin. He has beaten Brennan's body up early. Good 1-2 there from Brennan. Oh, man. Another combination of the body from Cronin. A beautiful left uppercut. There's a left hook and a right uppercut from Brennan. Left hook from Cronin in a fight a lot of people probably thought was going to be technical has turned into a barroom brawl. Oh, man. Cronin is landing that right uppercut at will. That's like 4 in the last 30 seconds. Good double jab there from Brennan. Triple jab. Straight right and a left hook upstairs from Brennan. Cronin came to fight, though. Oh, good counter left hook there from Brennan. And he lands 2 jabs. Maybe he was downloading information in that first round. Lands a good straight right down the pipe. Oh, and he is drawing Cronin in now. And Cronin's happy to hit him with that 4-punch combination. A straight right. There's a left from Cronin. And another combination to the body. Right uppercut from Cronin and back to the body with left hooks. Oh, what a right uppercut from Cronin. Left hook lands for Brennan. And Brennan going downstairs with the uppercut. There's the 1-2 4-punch combination for Brennan. What a fight. Right hook on the temple from Brennan. Right uppercut lands for Cronin. And now Cronin digging down to the body again. 120 left in the second. Oh, what a straight right and a left hook from Brennan. That left hook for Brennan is becoming as much money as that right uppercut is for Cronin. Coming down to a minute left in this round. Good jab there from Cronin. And action, the pace slows down just a bit here. Both guys maybe taking a little breather before. Oh, good right hook to the body from Cronin. Oh, what a right hook from Cronin. There's the right uppercut upstairs and another right hook to the body. Left hook right hand from Brennan. He's fighting out of the corner. That was a big right hook and he hurt Cronin. Cronin holds on. Cronin is shook. Another 1-2 down the pipe from Brennan and the double jab. Cronin continues to move forward, but he is stunned. There's a straight right from Cronin. Oh, right hook to the body from Cronin. Less than 20 seconds left here in the second. And this is a war. Good exchange of jabs there. Jab, left hook combo there from Brennan. Oh, what a combination there from Brennan. And the right hook to the body, left hook upstairs from Cronin. And there's another left hook from him. Kevin Cronin will not back down. He will not be bullied by Emmett Brennan. And that was a close round.
Mid-range is walking. Mid-range is walking. Just using your jab all the time and bring him onto the counters, right? Now look, at times he's going to get Joy inside. You need to bring her up and step back out.
I got to give a second round to Cronin there. So I have a 20-18 in favor of the underdog Cronin. That was a better round for Emmett Brennan, though. A very close round. Both guys just having great moments there in the second. Could have went either direction. And as you guys see, we have a local vendor here that was able to make me a Seattle Mariners hat in the Fights with Friends black and yellow. I was happy to get that good straight right there from Cronin. Right hook to the body, left hand upstairs from Brennan. And, oh, man, that was a good right hand there from Cronin. Snaps Brennan's head back. Brennan parries that combination. And good exchange of jabs. Right hook to the body again from Cronin. Double jab from Brennan. And Cronin's on the attack. 3, 4 uppercuts to the body in a row there. And then 3 left hooks to the body. Land a left hook upstairs. Cronin is beating Brennan up on the inside. Oh, and there's another right hook to the body. Straight right and a left hook from Cronin. Brennan's got to create distance. Good straight right and a left hook there from Cronin. It kind of sounds like he does not realize he has to, though. Good left hook from Brennan. Left uppercut from Cronin. I'm sure he's having fun right now. This is a fun fight for everybody. Good left hook upstairs from Brennan, but another big combination from Cronin, body and head. And there's an overhand right from Cronin. Cronin's winning in this style, though. Good 1-2 from Brennan. There's a straight right down the pipe from Brennan. And straight right left hook from Emmett Brennan. Brennan is not backing down. He says, I'll fight you in a telephone booth. Oh, what a right hook from Cronin. And there's the right uppercut. Straight left there. I think Brennan might regret this decision to fight like this. He landed a good right uppercut here a moment ago, though. Good counter left there. And there's another right uppercut to the body for Brennan. Cronin coming back, loading up, but he eats a 1-2. Oh, good right hook there from Brennan. Right uppercut from Cronin. Oh, beautiful. Right hook to the body, left hook upstairs from Cronin. Oh, he hit him with a liver shot. That was a liver shot. There's another one. He is digging to the body with that left hook. But there's a left hook and a good jab upstairs from Cronin. Or from Brennan, excuse me. Cronin with the uppercut. And Cronin digging with the left hooks to the body. Once again, 25 seconds left in the third. Good combination from Brennan. Right uppercut from Cronin. Cronin pushing him and bullying him. Lands a great right hook to the body. Brennan does not really seem to know how to change the style of the fight here. And Cronin right there, you see that lands 3 left hooks to the body and 1 upstairs in the clinch. And I got that as another round for Kevin Cronin. Let's go into the corner of Emmett Brennan. I think he's down 3 rounds to 0. I don't know if the judges are going to agree with that, but going into round 4, this is a war. And I got Cronin up 3 rounds to 0 as the score. Kevin Cronin's giving a lot more instruction than Emmett Brennan's. Brennan's corner seems to be in disarray. They're using the inswell a lot, get him some water. Not a whole lot of advice over there for the former Olympian. They act like they are shocked at what's going on, and they shouldn't be. Good straight left from Cronin. Good right hook to the body to start the round from Brennan. And Brennan continues to bowl to the inside. And the inside has not been his sweet spot, to say the least. Cronin's been beating him up badly on the inside. There's a good 1-2 from Brennan that lands and another jab. Right hook lands for Cronin and the straight right to the temple. There's a straight left from Cronin. Brennan landing the double jab, right uppercut. There's another right hook for Cronin. And a big combination body head from Kevin Cronin. Oh, man. Right hook down to the body, left hook upstairs. And there's a double jab from Brennan walking up. Backing up and a left hook upstairs. These guys, both of these Irishmen fighting with the spirit of Mickey Ward today. Great combination of the body from Cronin and a 1-2 upstairs. There's a good straight right from Brennan. I feel like he's not doing enough in these rounds, though. And you see CompuBox says Cronin's landed 79 punches to 56 for Brennan. Good 1-2 from Brennan. Most of Brennan's shots, at least half have been jabs, though. Cronin's are power shots. Oh, good right uppercut and a left hook upstairs from Cronin. Good right hook to the body from Brennan. Oh, man. Right, another right uppercut from Cronin. Combination from Brennan. Brennan, as I mentioned, came into this a minus 500 favorite. Good right uppercut to the body from Brennan. But it's been Cronin that's been dominating most of this fight. Oh, there's a good right hook upstairs from Brennan in a 1-2. And Cronin dig into the body with a combination. Good right uppercut from Brennan. Nice right hand there from Cronin. Right uppercut and a left hook from Kevin Cronin. Another right uppercut. What a war. And Kevin Cronin. Oh, big 1-2 from Brennan and a left hook. And that seems to have shook Cronin. Cronin will not stop coming, though. Lands another good right hook to the body. And one upstairs. Eats a right uppercut from Brennan. Brennan's got to stop Cronin from getting up against him, though, because he's just landing so many shots. Oh, good left hook and a right uppercut from Brennan. Then the straight left. Oh, good right uppercut to the body. Again from Cronin. Remember, tomorrow, Anthony Joshua versus Daniel Dubois. IBF Heavyweight Championship on the line. Then Tuesday, Dana White Contender Series. Good right hook upstairs and an uppercut from Cronin. There's the right uppercut from Brennan. Oh, beautiful exchange there. And left hook, right uppercut from Cronin at the end of the round. I mean, not total domination by Cronin, but I got to give him the round once again. Emmett Brennan running out of rounds, in my opinion. 40-36 for the underdog, Kevin Cronin. Has he punched himself out, though? He did slow down the pace some in that round, and he's still got 4 more rounds to go. Yeah, he does look tired.
Let's look back on the action last round. That infighting from Cronin, those sneaky uppercuts continue to put the pressure on Brennan.
Yeah, Cronin can't miss with that right uppercut. I'll tell you, no matter what happens to Brennan, win or lose, if he decides to continue his career, he needs to have some days where guys just come at him with right uppercuts, because he's had no answer for that tonight. All right, round 5, fight fans. Good straight right there from Cronin and the right uppercut upstairs. Referee's going to warn Cronin, saying he's pushing a bit too much. Oh, left uppercut up, or left hook to the body for Cronin. Right uppercut and a triple jab from Brennan. There's the right uppercut from Cronin again. I said he cannot miss. Now he lands the left uppercut. There's a right uppercut from Brennan and a left hook backing up. Another right uppercut from Cronin, and he lands 2 right hooks to the body. Like one of them might have been low, but I didn't hear a complaint from Brennan and no words from the referee. Oh, there's a good right hook from Brennan. Cronin answers again with the right uppercut. Oh, 2 big right hooks from Brennan. That knocked Cronin off balance. There's another right hook upstairs from Brennan. The right uppercut again from Cronin. And Cronin is getting tired. I think that is the one thing working in Emmett Brennan's favor. Good straight right from Brennan. And that left eye of Cronin's is extremely swollen. Another good right hook from Cronin upstairs. Brennan's got a hell of a chin, though. He's gotten hit with some big shots and has never looked stunned. Good exchange of uppercuts halfway through the 5th. Fook, I lost signal until I got him to my location. No worries. Is Walsh fight on yet? No. But this is a war between Kevin Cronin and Emmett Brennan. Good right hook there from Brennan and a good combination from Cronin. Kevin Cronin, a 4-1 underdog coming into this one. I got him winning every round. Good 1-2 there from Emmett. But I think Cronin is starting to gas a bit. Good right hook there from Brennan, and Cronin throwing the combinations to the body. Holy crap, I just got a notification for your Charles Manson gets out of jail video. Really? Oh, that's funny. I didn't know we were getting notifications for old videos. That's awesome, though. Good right hook and a right uppercut from Cronin. Of course, Manson's dead now, but... Oh, another right uppercut from Cronin. There's a 1-2 from Brennan. What a battle. Oh, right uppercut upstairs from Brennan. And a 1-2, and Cronin holds on. Cronin definitely getting tired here. And lands a low blow there. A little warning from the ref. Good defense there from Cronin, ducking under a 1-2 from Brennan. And Cronin bounces Brennan's head back with a jab there. Neither guy engaging really in the last 10 seconds. God, that's a close round. I think Brennan did enough in that round. That's the first round I've given him. Okay, and his corner knows it then. Emmett Brennan's corner just told him, you need to win these last 3 rounds. Definitely a couple of close rounds in there, including that last one. So, I mean, hypothetically, Brennan could have won 2 rounds. I have a hard time really giving him more than 2. Going into the 6. Damn, sounds like a pretty good fight. It's on UFC Fight Pass, actually. Yeah, there's some great fights on this one. Callum Walsh, the main event, but the co-main event's another great bout, and this is just an Irish battle here. All right, 10 up in the chat. Don't forget to hit that like and share button if you want to help support this channel. Super Chat is back. Premium memberships are back. Oh, good left hook to the body and one upstairs from Cronin, and the right uppercut. There's a double left hook to the body from Cronin. And a double right hook to the body from him. Wow, he's active. Good right hook there from Brennan and a triple jab. Harold Letterman used to say, give me a fight with 2 guys with great offense and no defense, and I'll show you an incredible fight. That's what we're getting. Good right uppercut there from Cronin, and a combination. You see the punch stats. Power punches 91-49 in favor of Cronin. Another good left hook to the body from Cronin. Of course, Brennan's landed a lot of jabs in this bout. How much will they matter? We'll see. Good straight right there from Brennan and a left hook. There's the right uppercut from Cronin upstairs and a left hook to the body. Another right uppercut gets through. I mean, Cronin's been hitting that right uppercut like Larry Bird in a free throw contest back in the day. I can't miss. Good right hook to the body there from Brennan. And Brennan getting started. Right uppercut upstairs. Left hook to the body. Left hook lands for Cronin. And they exchange combinations to the body. Cronin continuing to batter Brennan to the body in the clinch zone. Brennan's got no answer. He just keeps taking him until the referee breaks him up. Good 1-2 there from Brennan. Oh, there's a great right hand from Brennan, a 1-2. Left hook right on the chin from Brennan. If Brennan's going to tie up, he's got to make sure that Cronin can't hit him, because Cronin's landing. He's tying up, and Cronin's landing 4, 5, 6 more shots. 1 minute left here in the 6. Cronin's definitely tired. He's thrown a lot of punches tonight. Good left hand there from Brennan. Left hook upstairs from Cronin. And look at the shoe shine to the body from Cronin. Oh, my goodness. Probably landed 10 shots there. 2 upstairs and 7, 8 to the body. And Brennan trying to land a combination there, but he seems to lack the hand speed. They exchange right uppercuts. You see punches landed this round. Very close. Punch stats have it as 19 for Brennan, 17 for Cronin. That's got to be a lot of jabs for Brennan, though. Close round here. There's a good 1-2 from Brennan. That seemed to have shook Cronin a bit. And the right uppercut to the body. Left uppercut upstairs for Brennan. Left uppercut from Cronin. Oh, beautiful left hook from Brennan. Almost at the bell. And on my book, another round for Emmett Brennan. This fight tightening up. 56-58 through 6. We could definitely be looking at a draw here. And I don't have a problem with a draw. If it's actually a draw, and it's a very good back and forth fight, fuck, I don't care. As long as I didn't bet on it.
We need a little bit more volume when you're close, because that's killing them, right? It's killing them.
Kevin Cronin's corner chum, you need a little bit more volume because that's killing him. Dude, it's killing Cronin. He's fucking exhausted.
Good work here in round 6 from Emmett Brennan. Talked about that stiff jab.
Yeah, I see Brennan landing the triple jab there. Landing the double jab and working the right uppercut off it there. Jab and a right hook on that replay. And you know that the production seems to be on Brennan's side for sure. They're showing his replays. There's a good 1-2 to the body from Brennan and backs up with a double left hook. Brennan backing himself literally up into the corner. Oh, what a right hook from Brennan. He baited Cronin. Cronin came in and he unloaded. That was not unsimilar to what Floyd Mayweather did to Ricky Hatton. Good 1-2 and a left hand there from Brennan. And you see the punches landed. 119 for Cronin, 105 for Brennan. They are tightening up. Good left hand upstairs from Brennan, a right hand to the body. Cronin has definitely slowed. And good job, Brennan, there. He's like, you gotta tie him up. You got to tie it up so the guy can't keep punching. Good jab and a right hook from Brennan. The right uppercut again from Cronin. Yeah, this is an all-out war. Good straight right from Brennan, but the double right hook from Cronin. He shoe shies to the body. Left hook from Brennan. Uppercuts inside from Cronin, and Cronin fighting with everything he's got to pull off this upset. There's another left hook to the body and another. Cronin digging hard for the liver. There's the two right uppercuts from Cronin, 3 in a row. Cronin is killing Brennan on the inside. And there's a right hook from Cronin on the break. A jab and a right hook from Brennan, another right uppercut from Brennan. That right uppercut from Brennan might have hurt Cronin. And he holds on. These guys are just exchanging power shots. Good 1-2 from Brennan and a right hook upstairs. Talk about a war. 1 minute left. Floating right uppercut from Cronin and a beautiful left hook to the body. And there's a combination of the body from Cronin. As professionals, these guys only have 13 fights, 12 fights between them, only 3 for Brennan. But, I mean, they are fighting like veterans right now. This is like a great world championship fight. Good 1-2 to the body from Cronin. Oh, and they both land power shots. Brennan might be hurt. Combination of the body and a left uppercut from Cronin. He listened to his corner and brung up the volume. Oh, left hook and a huge right hand from Brennan. And there's a big right hand upstairs from Brennan and 1 to the body. Oh, what an uppercut from Brennan, snapping Cronin's head back. 2 in a row. Cronin digging to the body with those liver shots. And what a battle. Oh, my goodness. It is hard to say who won that round. What a round, though. I thought Brennan, oh man, I got to give it to Cronin. So many of these fights could go either way, though. You hear Cronin's corner telling him his head is wide open. Yeah, he knows. He's been hitting him the whole time.
Every time back here is where he's dangerous. So if you want to press him fast, do get ahead with your guard, press him fast, and do it in push, and don't let him...
All right, 68-65. Kevin Cronin on my card going into the last round. On my card, Brennan needs a knockout. A knockdown will not get him a draw on my card. Biggest Ireland boxing card of the year. Oh, what a left hook from Brennan. Upstairs and a right hook to the body. Cronin continues to dig downstairs, though, with a double left hook. Good straight right for Brennan. A left hook upstairs. Cronin seems to have trained for this fight like it's the fight of his life. Oh, and they exchange body shots. Left hook to the body. Right uppercut from Cronin. And Cronin again digging to the body with the left hook. Lands 2 more right uppercuts upstairs. Left hook to the body and a big right hook. Kevin Cronin will not be denied. And there's a 1-2 and a left hook from Brennan. A right uppercut. Beautiful left hook upstairs from Brennan. Remember, Brennan was a minus 500 favorite coming into this fight. Oh, and a right and left hook upstairs from Brennan. Cronin lands 2 more right uppercuts. Cronin has to be so exhausted. Both guys have got to be tired. But Cronin's volume has been off the charts. Good straight right there from Cronin. And he makes Brennan miss a lot of shots. Oh, there's a 3-punch combination body and head from Cronin. Halfway through the 8th. Oh, good left and right hook there from Brennan. But Cronin comes back with another combination, body and head, ends it with that uppercut. Straight right from Brennan. There's a big left hook from Brennan. He's going for the knockout for sure. And Brennan leads with his head there, a little head clash. Good right hook there from Cronin in the clinch. Coming down to a minute left in this fight. I believe the favorite Brennan needs a knockout. Good right hand down the pipe from Cronin. Oh, they exchange left hooks. Good right hooks to the body from Cronin. And you see punches landed 156 to 129 in favor of Cronin. That was a great uppercut from Brennan, though. Good right uppercut. He needs a knockout, in my opinion. Another great left hook. Right uppercut from Cronin, and Brennan throws the exact same combination, lands it. Left hook, right uppercut. What a fight. Good straight right there from Brennan. Oh, and what a great combination from Cronin, though. Lands the uppercut, caps it off with the left hook. Oh, and Brennan with a 3-punch combination. Now he lands 2 uppercuts. Cronin with the shoe shine to the body. Right uppercut from Brennan. Brennan throwing at the bell. And this crowd is on its feet. What an incredible fight. Wow, we just had 12 in here. Now we have 3. We didn't lose our stream for a moment, did we? It says stream healthy. Everybody still hear me? I think Cronin wins the 8th as well. Which a tired fighter that has already thrown so much volume coming into an 8th round that he most likely shouldn't need, and comes out with a performance like that. That's impressive. All right, that was the 8th and final round. We'll go to the scorecards. All right, final punch count, 163 to 137 in favor of Cronin, and a lot of Brennan's shots landed. A lot more of them were jabs. So let's see what the judges think about this one. Both men Irish fighters, so we shouldn't expect to see a robbery here. What a hell of a fight. Oops. Yeah, Kevin Cronin. But I think both of these guys were really enjoying the fight. Brennan much more so early. Emmett Brennan smiling in his corner, but I don't see how he can believe he won this one. His corner told him he needed the last 3 rounds after the 5th, and I thought he lost at least 2 of them, if not all 3. We'll see if the judges can figure out a way to screw this up. Shouldn't be interesting. Should be a pretty easy fight to judge. All right, Joe Martinez with the decision.
We go to the scorecard one more time. Dublin, put your hands together for these 2 super middleweights.
Man, what an effort by both men.
Scores it 77-75, Cronin. Judge Irving,
That's close.
78-75 for Brennan.
That's a bullshit card.
Burns scores it 78-74. Your winner by split decision.
Yes.
And now the
That's how I had it, 78-74.
and still undefeated.
Why are you fucking kidding me? Oh my God. So boxing has its robbery of the year. Absolutely disgusting. Despicable. And you hear the reaction, the boos from this crowd. Whoever had that 78-74 for Brennan, don't just take his judge's license. Take him in the back and stomp that guy's belly until he vomits out everything he's eaten in the last week. Absolute bullshit. Kevin Cronin robbed in front of this crowd. This is despicable. Oh, fuck off, Emmett Brennan. You know you lost that fight. Bullshit. That's a fucking robbery. And he knows it. You fucking liar, Emmett Brennan. The fuck you did.
It was a very close fight, though. I wouldn't call it a robbery. I thought I just shouted it.
It was a very close fight. I wouldn't call it a robbery. Fuck off. Go back and watch that fight, Emmett Brennan. If you've got a different if you don't have a different answer for me, retire.
Tell about that, but you have a game plan. My game plan was to do walk from middle distance. We know he's good on the inside. We know he throws lots of shots.
Everybody in here knows who won that fight, and it was not Emmett Brennan.
That's him on the way out. It is what it is. He feels hard done by. Felt hard boy done by.
I am not happy with that decision.
But fair play to him. He put up a hell of a fight.
How big of a win is this for you to keep the record unbeaten?
I hope Kevin Cronin sticks around for an interview.
Yeah, look. Nobody's gone for 2 counter titles in the first 4 fights.
Because they thought they were feeding Emmett Brennan a fight he could win. He was a 5-1 favorite coming in, and he was absolutely decimated. Even his own corner told him he had to win the last 3 rounds. And he lost 2, if not 3 of the last. Boxing on this early. Yes, sir. What's up, PR? Yeah, it's Dublin, Ireland. It's a great show. And we just seen an incredible fight. A little bitter taste in my mouth because we got a bad decision. I was hoping that they could come upon a good decision because both fighters were for Dublin, Ireland. But Emmett Brennan, the much more popular fighter, former Olympian, comes in here and absolutely robs Kevin Cronin. Absolutely disgusting decision by the judges here. You see punches landed 163 to 137 in favor of Cronin. Power punches 146 to 93 in favor of Kevin Cronin. And I thought they were going to do this justice when they said 78-74 because that's how I had it. But I had it for Kevin Cronin. This jackass had it for Emmett Brennan. That was a disgusting decision. Kevin Cronin is not from Dublin. He is from... Oh, okay. Both from Ireland, I guess. Sorry, O'Sullivan. Thank you for correcting me. All right, tomorrow, more boxing, guys. Anthony Joshua versus Daniel Dubois for the IBF Heavyweight Championship. Tyler Denny versus Hamza Shiraz for the European Middleweight Champion. The IBF Super Featherweight Championship will be on the line. Man, 4 championships tomorrow on the line, including the WBO Light Heavyweight Championship from Wembley Stadium. A huge card on DAZN tomorrow. Mark Chamberlain taking on Josh Padley. Josh Kelly coming back against Ishmael Davis in a 12-round middleweight bout. Hell of a card tomorrow. Stuck at work for 3 more hours. Oh, sorry about that, man. Yeah, this work thing sucks. All right, Ali Akhmedov, 21-1, warming up in the back. Means this is the co-main event coming up here. And there is Pierre Dibombe, 22-1. Last 3 wins coming by way of knockout, warming up in the back. Pierre is a huge underdog tonight. Hopefully that doesn't mean another robbery. Yeah, I don't see how anybody can be happy about the decision from that last fight, but that really makes me sick. But that's boxing. I asked for it. What are you doing for work, PR, if you don't mind? You don't mind me asking. You're a pimp, right? Isn't that what that stands for? Pimp rickshaw? All right, from 3 Arena, Dublin, Ireland, the WBC Continental America Super Welterweight Championship on the line in the main event. But first, we'll go to the co-main event. A 10-round bout between 2 once-defeated fighters. Ali Akhmedov, 21-1. Pierre Dibombe, 22-1. Ali Akhmedov, a big favorite coming into this fight. Minus 800. Pierre Dibombe, a heavy underdog at plus 550. There is Pierre Dibombe making his way to the ring. He has won his last 3 fights by knockout. You know, it's hard out there for a pimp. I hear it's harder than ever. With you know, the law in a lot of places kind of looking the other way on prostitution. I'm not sure all these women think they need pimps as much as they used to. All right, Dibombe coming down to the ring, and we are coming off of, man, maybe one of boxing's fights of the year. That was an incredible fight, especially for an 8-rounder. Pierre Dibombe, 22-1, 12 of his wins by knockout. He's the former WBA Intercontinental Light Heavyweight Champion, also the former EU Light Heavyweight Champion. And like I said, he is a plus 550 underdog tonight. I don't know, just what I heard. Oh, me too. Of course, no knowledge otherwise. Just hearsay. Just hearsay here. We're not involved in any illegal activities here on Fights with Friends YouTube. All right, and here comes the favorite. Ali Akhmedov. from Almaty, Kazakhstan. Tapology not really the greatest for stats. But Ali, 32 years old, he lost his first fight in his last bout. It was against Bektemir Mukuzayev, a technical decision caused by a head clash. So effectively, he's undefeated. 5-fight win streak. I thought he lost his last fight. 16 wins by knockout. 8 first-round finishes. According to Tapology, he lost his last fight. Oh, no, that's Pierre. Sorry, Pierre lost his last fight. So Pierre was effectively undefeated. There it is. Sorry, I was on the wrong fighter here. So, 5-fight win streak for Ali Akhmedov. Tail of the tape, Pierre Dibombe, 3 years older at 32. Ali will have a 3.5-inch height advantage at 6'1". Inch and a half reach advantage at 75 inches. Both men weighed in at 169 pounds. Ali's a minus 1,200 favorite. Plus 730 on the dog money for Pierre Dibombe. Yes, I am rocking and watching along finally. Nice, Robert. All right, guys, this is the co-main event of the evening, or of the morning, I guess. Thank you for joining us for an early morning, afternoon card. Out of the blue corner, a plus 730 underdog out of Nantes, France. 22 wins against 1 loss and 1 draw. Pierre Hubert Dibombe. Maybe he's a big underdog because he's French. I don't think the Irish like the French. I also don't think anybody likes the French. Just joking if you're French. No offense. Out of the red corner, a minus 1,200 favorite out of Almaty, Kazakhstan. 21 wins against 1 loss. Ali Akhmedov. All right, Kazakhstan versus France. Referee is Paul McAuliffe on this one. I don't know if we're losing everybody when they go to ads, if they're pulling off, but we're going from like 12 to 1 on how many people it says are watching consistently. So I don't even believe how many people it says watching right now. It said 0 for a while, and like 5 of you guys were all chatting. So whatever, YouTube. All right, round 1. Light heavyweights, here we go. And you notice both these guys weighed in 6 pounds under the light heavy. Oh, no, this is super middleweight, 170. In the States, it's 168. That's weird. Okay. Good double jab there from Akhmedov to start things out. Good left hand lands for Dibombe. Dibombe's got some power. He's knocked out his last 3 opponents. Before the technical head clash fight. Good double jab there from Akhmedov. And it's like a torn... A little tear on the glove from Akhmedov. Maybe just tape came off a little bit. They're back at it. 3 jabs in a row there for Akhmedov. And a 1-2 from Ali. Double jab from Ali Akhmedov there. And Dibombe with the left hand. Good defense there from Dibombe. Oh, there's a 1-2 from Akhmedov, though. Pushes Dibombe into the ropes. Good exchange there. Ali really establishing that jab early. We'll see if he can work off of it. Justify that 12-1 favorite tag. Good left hook there from Akhmedov, but Dibombe comes out swinging. Oh, good 1-2 there from Dibombe. I might be a bot, not sure. It's tough in these streets. Haha. Unboxing, is it every 8 rounds? I think it should be 15 in UFC from 135 up to 200 or 8 pounds. Yeah. Similar. Good right hand and a left hook there from Akhmedov. Oh, what a left hook there from Ak. Well, another jump from, you got a light heavyweight and then cruiserweight. So 175 is light heavyweight limit. Cruiserweight limit, I believe, is 199. So there's a lot of weight in between those classes. Oh, good left hook there from Dibombe. Oh, good combination there from Akhmedov. Let's go into the corner here of Ali Akhmedov.
You're going too far with the right hand, okay? You're trying too hard with the right hand. I don't want you to go with the right hand all the way over here. Just I need you to hit him with like you hit the double end bag with the right hand. That's how I want you to throw it, okay? Because you're doing it too far.
I'll give Akhmedov that last round. He was significantly more active, I think. But neither guy really tore it up. All right, round 2. Good jab from Ali to start the round. Let's go, fights for 3. Good jab there from Akhmedov. I'm not even paying attention to that anymore. It goes from 12 to 3 to 1. I don't believe it, YouTube. Good jab there from Akhmedov. Snaps the head of Dibombe back. Damn, I'm already drunk, Robert. Straight right and a left hook from Dibombe. There's a double jab from Dibombe. Dibombe, if you're going to get a decision as the underdog tonight, you're probably going to need a knockout. There's a good double jab from Akhmedov and a 1-2. Oh, big left hook from Dibombe, though. That hit the tempo under 2 minutes left in the second. Ali Akhmedov obviously trying to box Dibombe tonight. Lands 3 jabs in a row. Doesn't want to get in a slugging match with him. Good straight right upstairs from Dibombe. Hey, we got Ali versus Dibombe. That's pretty close to Ali Boombaye. Good left hand there from Dibombe. And there's a 1-2 from Akhmedov. Oh, jab and a right hook from Dibombe. And he's moving forward now. He's got some confidence. There's another good left hand from Dibombe. Straight left lands for Akhmedov. Definitely not the fast and furious pace we seen in the last fight. A lot more technical. Good left hand there from Akhmedov. I mean, these guys have a lot more experience. Oh, a three-punch combination there from Dibombe. Great round so far for Pierre Dibombe. And he's blocking a lot of these shots from Akhmedov, too. It seems to be just a few jabs getting through. Dibombe feinting that jab out there, flicking it out there, trying to get Akhmedov to walk into it. Blocks a good right hand there from Akhmedov. The defense on Dibombe has been great this round. And there's two good left hands from Dibombe. 10 seconds left in the second. 1-2 down the pipe from Ali. And they exchange jabs. There's a good jump left hook from Dibombe. And I got to give the underdog one more round here. Or I got to give him the round, I mean. That's going to tie it up. Bombay corner starting with some technical advice, ending with a pep talk. I like it. Semi-pro leagues that don't have to do layoffs. So many guys. Oh, I see you're saying. I think there should be less fighters, less weight divisions in UFC. Maybe a semi-pro league. Well, you kind of got that in these feeder leagues. Good right hand there from Dibombe. Like LFA and Cage Warriors. PFL, I still consider even kind of like amateur. Good left hand or right hand from Akhmedov. Although a lot of UFC guys have went over to Bellator and PFL. Oh, good right hook from Akhmedov. He's looking much sharper this round. His corner was really scorning him. They're like, you're in a boxing match. Do you understand that? Never heard a corner say that. Good right hand to the body from Dibombe. Oh, good right hook there from Akhmedov. Upstairs and one to the body, one to the head. Good exchange of lefts there. Akhmedov seems to have gotten the message in between rounds, though. Good double jab from Dibombe. 2 minutes left in the third. Double jab lands for Akhmedov. And Akhmedov's he's just got a great judgment of distance and moving in and out. He's just got to trust the game plan. Good 1-2 there from Akhmedov. Oh, lands a great counter left hand as Dibombe's coming in. What reflexes? Oh, right hook upstairs, left hook to the body from Akhmedov. Double jab from Dibombe. Akhmedov starting to turn this fight in his favor, though. Good double jab there from Ali. Looking to set up that right hand. He's going to throw it here in a minute. Dibombe moves to the other side of the ropes. Left hook lands for Dibombe. Oh, there's the right hook around the corner, around the gloves from Akhmedov. Continues to starch Dibombe with that lightning fast jab. Oh, there's a 1-2 from Akhmedov. He's getting fancy now. There's another fast left on the forehead of Akhmedov. Oh, big combination on the inside from Ali, and Dibombe holds on. 225 division. Heavyweight could go up to 285. I like that. Oh, that's not what I was trying to pin. There we go. Good 1-2 from Akhmedov. Dibombe swinging for the fences. Misses the left hook, lands the right. 10 seconds left in the third. Oh, good exchange. Both guys landing good shots. Great round for Ali Akhmedov, though. And his corner's telling him, still, he's hitting you too clean. Oh, and his corner told him you lost that round. I thought he won it. Says if you don't box him, you won't win this fight. And Dibombe's corner's telling him, you can stop this kid. I'm telling you now, you can stop him. I'm a fatty, by the way. I'm 6'2", under and over 200. That's not a fatty. Unlimited division might be bad because a bunch of fatties, right? Me too. I'm 5'8", 250, says Rob. 100 pounds is my gut and all the beer, though. I have the exercise part down, but I eat sugary things all day. No, unless you got a high... Oh, big combination for Dibombe to start the fourth. Four-punch combination. He's listening to his corner. Well, Akhmedov listened to his. Lands a double jab there. Akhmedov's corner told him, box this guy. Do not exchange with him. Good left hand for Dibombe. And I think Akhmedov's corner... Oh, good right hand and a left hook from Dibombe. I think Akhmedov's corner actually might have hurt him in between rounds and, you know, kind of pushed on his confidence a lot because I thought he won the round. His corner's telling him he lost it and he needs to box this guy and, you know, started comparing it to another fight he had, I guess, that they must not have been happy with. Good left there for Akhmedov, gets through. If I had some advice for Ali Akhmedov, though, I would tell him to stop throwing one punch at a time, start throwing combinations. Double jab there from Akhmedov. Oh, Dibombe lands a jab, straight right, left hook. There's another left hook and a right hand for Dibombe. When he gets inside, he is doing damage. 6 foot, 186 pounds. He'll be 190 by the end of the day. Oh, you're fit, Phil. Legs look like a thoroughbred racehorse, carrying around 300 pounds for over 6 years. It's recently got a new scales, Phil. Nice. Good left hand there from Dibombe. Oh, and there's a 1-2 from Pierre. Pierre Dibombe having a great fourth round. Good 1-2 from Ali. And, I mean, after Ali Akhmedov's corner basically belittled him. Good left hook from Akhmedov. Good right hook from Dibombe. Like, I am one for some tough love, but I did not like that corner in that last talk. A couple of good left hands from Dibombe, especially after the round he had. It's confusing. Another good left hand from Dibombe. And right hand gets through from Akhmedov. There's the right hook to the body from Ali. Oh, big combination from Dibombe at the bell. And I got this at 2 apiece. And Dibombe's corner's telling him he's got nothing. And I got this 2 rounds apiece, 38-38. And Dibombe's corner's telling him the judges are bad tonight. You got to stop this guy. And I agree. I definitely would not trust my fight with the judges tonight. They were horrible in the last fight. I'm in decent shape, aside from smoking too much. Nice. The scale and the mirror are misleading. You have to take a picture yourself to see what everyone else does. In the mirror, see what you want to see. Good point, Frankie. All right, good double jab from Dibombe to start the fifth. And I think Ali's corners even got him doubting if he can land the jab. Couple of good jabs there from Ali Akhmedov, but the job of your corner is not to deject your fighter. Good left hook there from Dibombe. I'm not sure they know their fighter here. Good right hook to the body from Akhmedov. And there's a left upstairs from Akhmedov and a 1-2. Oh, good right hand there from Dibombe. Left hand lands up for Akhmedov. Could hit 200 if I get more muscle on. I've always been a tall, lengthy guy. Not a bad thing, man. Oh, I forgot the time clock. Sorry, guys. 154, 53, 52, 51, 150 left here in the fifth round. And Akhmedov, another good jab. He's just, that's when he's best, is when he just bounces in and out, tries to outspeed Dibombe. I think he is faster. Good left hand there from Ali. He has to stop waiting for Dibombe to throw the... Oh, what a combination for Dibombe! Left hook, right hand, left hook. Power shots. And there's another good straight left from Dibombe. Akhmedov answers. Dibombe with another one there, and he blocks Akhmedov's shots. Dibombe brung it tonight. Oh, what a left hook upstairs from Dibombe. He timed that perfectly. Oh, big right hook on the chin from Pierre. And he blocks the 1-2 from Akhmedov. Pierre Dibombe fighting a brilliant fight right now. Left hand to the body, right hook upstairs, and a double left hook to the temple. Dibombe fighting an incredibly disciplined fight. .30 seconds left in the fifth. This is definitely a boxer versus puncher matchup, and it's the puncher, I believe, that is more disciplined right now. Good left hook from Dibombe. Straight left lands for Ali. Oh, and there's a 1-2 down the pipe from Akhmedov. And Dibombe blocked that combination and lands a double left hook of his own. Another big round for Dibombe.
Just sitting and waiting for what he's doing, nothing. You know, when he comes at you and you're catching the shot.
Bombe's corner telling him, what are you waiting for? He's sitting around doing nothing.
That's what you do, come on. Right, halfway you're winning. Halfway you're winning. Right, there's more gears in you, because I fucking know. I train you. You've got 8, 9 and 10. You've got gears that none of them know.
All right, I got it 48-47 Dibombe.
He can't stand that shit. He can't stand it. But you gotta do something.
Going into the sixth. I had a shitload of food. If I don't exercise, I'd gain 50 pounds probably. A lot of thin people stay thin by starving themselves, and they gain 10 pounds. Yeah, I like to eat too. That's my biggest problem, Frankie. Good straight left from Ali. No problem being active, but yeah, I love to eat. Oh, good left hook and a right hand for Dibombe. There's a good straight left from Ali. Oh, left hook, right hand from Ali. Great combination there. He's got to make Dibombe start missing more. Good combination of the body from Dibombe. 30 seconds into the 6. Co-main event, Callum Walsh on deck. He'll be fighting Przemysław Runowski. Guy with over twice as many fights. Oh, good left hand there from Akhmedov. Both guys have slowed down a bit here in the 6. Another good left from Ali. He's giving Dibombe a lot more movement right now. Oh, and there's a combination for Dibombe upstairs, though, with that power. That's the problem for Akhmedov, is he's not throwing combinations. He doesn't seem confident letting his hands go. There's a good double jab. But he seems to be trying to win this fight mostly on his jab. Sometimes he'll throw the right hook to the body. Less often, he'll throw it upstairs. Oh, there's a left hook to the body, and then one upstairs from Dibombe. A little food, mostly only once a day. I get my calories from beer. So imagine if you were to quit drinking or slow way down, Robert. You'd be real fit. Good jab there from Akhmedov, and the 1-2 to the body. Left hook out of the corner from Dibombe. They exchange lefts. Dibombe's had a much less active round, though, and Akhmedov has ducked a lot of his shots. Good left hook there from Akhmedov. Right hook from Dibombe. They exchange jabs. Ali backing Dibombe up against the corner, and they exchange left hooks. He's got to be careful when Dibombe comes out of the corner swinging. Oh, there's a jab and a good right hook for Pierre Dibombe. Ali's got to be careful. I think this is a close round. Good left hook from Dibombe. The beginning of the round was mostly Ali. Dibombe coming back now, though. Good exchange. There's a good left hook in the clinch from Akhmedov, and the right hook to the body. Very close round. I'm going to give it to Akhmedov. I thought he did slightly more. And his corner said, you won that one. Corner telling him, your jab can win you this fight. I think he's got to throw more strikes, but you know, this guy's the boxing expert. I got this fight a draw 57-57, which means these judges probably have it 6 rounds to 1 for Ali. Mikey, what's the fastest you've ran a mile? I've never done it under 8 minutes. I ran a 5:35 way back in the day when I was like 17 years old. Good double jab now from Akhmedov. Dibombe answers. Yeah, I was somewhat fast at one time. Usually I was around 6.5, though. I just happened to have one really good day. Good jab there from Dibombe. Oh, left hook and a right hand from Pierre. And good left hand lands there for Pierre. Left hook for Akhmedov, but there's a combination from Dibombe. Oh, what a left hand from Pierre right there, snapping Akhmedov's head back. Another good left hand for Dibombe. Good exchange of jabs. Oh, nice 1-2 from Akhmedov. Left hook to the body from Dibombe. Good exchange of lefts. Left hook upstairs from Dibombe. And there's another straight left from him. There's a clinch coming down to a minute left in the 7th. I'd probably run an 18-minute mile now, though, Frankie. Good exchange of lefts. I don't even know if I can run for a whole mile. I'm pretty out of shape. I can walk for 4 or 5 miles. Good left hook there from Dibombe. Oh, nice left hand again from Pierre. And they exchange lefts. Oh, Akhmedov getting there first that time. Very much a strategic fight, though. I expect the main event to be a little different than this. I think Walsh is going to be... Oh, good left hook and a right hand from Ali. Some of these rounds are so close.
He's gonna end up hurting you. You know why? Because every time you throw the right hand, you pull back with your head high in the sky. Put your fucking chin down. Put your chin down. And start throwing. Hold on.
And always corner telling him, put your 10 down.
Like you on the double end bag. Stop throwing it so long. Throw it shorter. Box him like you box in the late rounds, I mean. Listen, you need every single round. And if you're losing the fight, you don't need a knockout. You need to pick up the pace. You need to pick up the pace. That's what you need to do.
Right. You're ahead, but we want to be miles ahead. Do you understand?
All right, so I do have Dibombe ahead as well. They said you're ahead. Am I off a whole round if I'm going to the 9th?
Very accurate, very precise with that jab, fast and explosive. It's paying off for Dibombe. Yeah. And Ryan, listen, it's not Manny Stewart to Jermaine Taylor, but the expletives are...
Oh, no, we're in the 8th. That's why.
And I think that's a telling moment because I thought I heard it makes his voice
Okay,
throughout this fight.
so 3 more rounds. And Ali bouncing around with the jab, circling Dibombe, landed 3 of them right there. His corner telling him, you can win this fight with the jab. Oh, there's a left hand for Dibombe, and he knocks Akhmedov down. A big moment for Pierre Dibombe. Ali Akhmedov, very upset here. Turned his back. He almost looked like he was going to quit for a moment. Wow, and it looked like a flash knockdown. It didn't look like Ali was hurt, but Dibombe smells blood. Remember, he's got knockouts in his last 3 bouts. Good jab there for Akhmedov. Right hook around the corner, and here comes Dibombe. Dibombe may need a knockout with these judges tonight. Hey, Torrin Brown, good to see you, my man. Oh, good 1-2 from Akhmedov. Left hook for Dibombe. What's up, Torrin? Main event up next, man. That's a good boxing card. Good left hook there from Dibombe out of the corner. Halfway through the 8th. Oh, good left hand there from Dibombe. And a clinch. And they exchange jabs. Oh, and there's the right hand from Akhmedov. Another straight right lens for him. Oh, straight right left hook for Dibombe, who's landed 19 power punches in this round alone. There's a good left hook upstairs from Pierre. 1 minute left in the 8th. One of those punches, of course, a knockdown. Oh, and Dibombe catches him again. He's catching Akhmedov coming in now. He's baiting him, and it's working. Another good left hand for Dibombe. Oh, and there's the jab and the right hook for Dibombe upstairs, and the right hook to the body. Ali's starting to slow down. 30 seconds left in the 8th. I can just imagine what Akhmedov's corner is going to tell him between rounds now. There's a good counter left from Dibombe. Ali continuing to miss from the outside. Ten seconds left in the round. Oh, good jump left hook from Dibombe. And a 10-8 round for Pierre Dibombe. Oh, his corner's going to be pissed. And now Dibombe taking a commanding lead, 77-74. And Akhmedov's corner has been giving him the plan the whole time. Ali is not soon to be interested, though. It's another good day of fights, Torin. What are you up to, man? You at work, too? You have to work today? You off? Let's watch the replay of this knockdown again. Oh, and they're not even showing it. Wow. Showing some highlights of jabs of Ali. That's not a good sign. And I noticed, oh, good double jab from Dibombe to start the 9th. I noticed when they have their favorite fighters losing, they stop showing the whole punch stats a lot of times. Good right hook there from Dibombe. And a straight left from Ali. Oh, there's a good right hand from Akhmedov. His corner told him to shorten that right hand up, and it works right away. And I got to hand it to his corner. He was landing that straight right earlier, more in the fight. Once he started looping it, Dibombe was onto it. Ali's starting to use some more feints here. On my scorecard, even if he wins these last two, he can't win the fight. Good straight right and a left uppercut from Akhmedov. And there's a combination for Dibombe. Good left hand from Pierre. Of course, Pierre got the knockdown in the last round. Good left hand from Akhmedov. There's another. If I was Akhmedov, oh, good right hook to the body from Akhmedov. If I was Akhmedov getting knocked down in the last round, I would have used the whole rest of the round to work the body. Good exchange of jabs. There's a left hand from Dibombe, excuse me. That's Dubois is fighting tomorrow against Anthony Joshua. And there's a clinch here in the 9th. Both of these guys have got to be tied. Oh, good left hook there from Akhmedov. 1-2 from Dibombe, but the referee warning Akhmedov for throwing punches when after the break. Good exchange of jabs there. 1 minute left in the 9th. Much better round for Akhmedov. Obviously better than the last round. He didn't get knocked down. And Dibombe's slowing quite a bit. Throws a big jump left hook there that misses. Lands a good left hook to the body, though. And there's a straight left from Dibombe. Left hook and a right hand. And Dibombe, he lands a lot of power shots in a short amount of time. He could come back and take this round. 30 seconds left here in the 9th. Good jab there from Akhmedov. This is what I like when Akhmedov does this. When he takes the center of the ring, waits for Dibombe to come to him, keeps him out on the end of his jab. This is how he should win this fight. This is how he should have fought the whole time. And Dibombe off balance with a jump left hook. Akhmedov had enough room to get out of the way. Good round for Ali.
Last round, Jack. Last round.
86-84 Dibombe on my card. As I mentioned, these referees, when you're an underdog tonight, you might need the knockout. Doesn't seem like they put their best referees out there tonight. All right, I don't know why we're going from 12 to 3 back to like 9. The numbers have been all over the place today. But if you do leave the room, if you can leave the fight going in the background, I would appreciate that. Stream. It might be people coming in and out because of ads. Oh, two good jabs there for Dibombe. Akhmedov with a left hook. Another double jab for Dibombe. Or excuse me, from Akhmedov. Akhmedov finally working the game plan the last 2 rounds. Gotta wonder if we'd have seen a different fight if he'd have done this from the beginning. Good left there from Akhmedov. Good right hook from Dibombe, though. Oh, there's the right uppercut from Dibombe. He might have hurt Akhmedov again. Left hook, right uppercut combo. And there's a good left from Dibombe. Dibombe waking up again here. He should know a decision is not guaranteed tonight. I don't know why Dibombe's not going to the body more, though. And right as I'm saying that, he lands the left hook downstairs. I was going to say throw the right hook, but he knows what he's doing. Good exchange left hands there. Phil D. rolling. Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. There was 12 earlier, but I want to see 5 likes on this video. So if you haven't hit it, don't forget it. Oh, good 1-2 there from Akhmedov. Jumping left hook lands for Dibombe. But that's how Ali wins this fight. You stay in the center. You make Dibombe move forward when you have space to get out of the way. And you counter. Good exchange of jabs and a left hook upstairs from Dibombe. I think Akhmedov would have won this fight if he'd have fought that way, though. Landed a good 1-2 right there. There's a double jab from Ali. 50 seconds left in the fight. Dibombe's still dangerous, though. He's got to be careful jumping in here. And he's starting to time Dibombe coming out with that jump left hook. Ducks under at that time. Ali definitely the better boxer in my opinion. Good jab to the body, right hand upstairs for Akhmedov, but Dibombe comes back with a jab and a right hook, and there's a left hook upstairs. Been a back and forth fight the whole time. Maybe the main difference, that knockdown from Dibombe. Good combination there from Akhmedov, and that's going to end it. Oh, good left hand at the bell from Ali. And this could be some interesting scorecards.
From Pierre Hubert Dibombe.
I have it 95-94 Dibombe. He had the knockdown in the 8th. Close fight, though. And boxing generally goes to the favorite. No UFC tomorrow, huh? Big boxing. Anthony Joshua's fighting for the IBF World Championship tomorrow, though, against Daniel Dubois. You know, a bit of fake on the funk there because Alexander Usyk had to relinquish the IBF title. He's got to fight, rematch scheduled with Fury. He can't be going off fighting Daniel Dubois, so he decided to let the IBF belt go, and Anthony Joshua could end up getting it back. Funny how that works. I don't care about boxing, Storm. Well, like I said, sorry, no UFC, man.
Waiting for these scorecards too. I'd like to know what's going on.
There's a lot of waiting, that.
It makes people worry.
Yes.
Of course.
Yeah.
All right, main event up next. Walsh versus Runowski.
Pierre Hubert Dibombe pulled it off.
Remember, Dibombe, I believe, was plus 850 favorite.
Listen, just in the last fight, we had a decision that many people did not agree with. Brennan
Plus 550. Akhmedov was the minus 800 favorite. All right, let's see if the judges can screw up another one.
Scorecards are in the hands of Joe Martinez.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, after 10 rounds of boxing, we go to the scorecards, and here are the totals. Judge Burns scores it 97-92. Dibombe.
97-92, wow.
96-93. Akhmedov. And Judge Teat scores it 95-94. Your winner.
That's how I scored at 95-94.
Ali.
And Dibombe, I think, robbed. Seems like back-to-back robberies here in Dublin.
Here with the victorious Ali Akhmedov. Close fight. How confident.
Winner by split decision. Remember, the entire time they did not show punch stats for this fight.
Thank you, everyone, for coming. Thank you, Dublin. I'm so happy to be here.
Man, this crowd's not happy.
Man, this is a tough fight. Before fight, we know this is very tough opponent.
Yeah, you lost, man.
So respect him. Very respect my opponent. It's a good fight. But again, we do hard work for this fight. We work hard, and I'm so happy.
How were you able to get the victory? How were you able to get
He doesn't know because he knows he lost the fight.
I think I won't fight. This is a close couple rounds, it's close fight. But again,
And the knockdown,
boxing everybody see. Yeah, who really knows boxing?
the knockdown's the difference for me.
this victory do? Where do you go next with it?
This is big for me. I want to say thanks for my team. Thank you, Tom Loeffler. Thank you, Dana White, for this show. Thank you, my coach.
Yes, of course, this on UFC Fight Pass for those that want to watch along for the main event.
Congratulations, Ali. Ali Akhmedov.
So Ali Akhmedov with a controversial decision win over Pierre Hubert Dibombe, 96-93.
Don't bet on cards in Ireland unless you're betting on an Irish fighter going against somebody from somewhere else. All right, there is Callum Walsh warming up in the back. First professional fight in Ireland for him. He is the champion coming into this one. And there is his opponent,
Polish brawler who has earned his position in the main event.
Przemysław Runowski.
Wins in opponent's hometown.
22-2 with 6 knockouts.
Go with the Reaper in our main event coming up next.
All right, main event coming up next. Don't forget to hit that like and share button. I still see just 5 likes on this one. I don't know if that's accurate because you guys are usually hitting the like button like crazy. What you doing over the weekend, though, Torin? And there's an advertisement for tomorrow's Riyadh season card. Anthony Joshua versus Daniel Dubois, IBF Heavyweight Championship. Yes, thank you, Phil. Hit the like. Hit the like! Yeah, that one from Wembley. Some other good fights on that one, too. Tyler Denny fighting Hamza Shariz for Denny's European middleweight title tomorrow. The super featherweight world championship on the line between Anthony Kakash and Josh Warrington. Warrington, always fun to watch. Mark Chamberlain, Josh Padley, some good fights tomorrow. But this one for Super Welterweight Championship. Callum Walsh, the WBC Continental America's Superweight Champion. And this fight will be at 154 pounds. Yes, hit it. Hit it, don't forget it. Man, this Dublin crowd, you know they've had some drinks there. They are dancing. They're all over each other. There are a few fights in the crowd here. I would expect nothing less in Ireland. Drinking, dancing, and brawling.
The Irish Cullen Club. It is bigger than me. You know, I'm representing a whole country.
And Callum Walsh is representing a whole country. He is very popular here in Ireland, but it is his first fight in his home country. And I believe his toughest opponent in Rowski, 22-2. Callum Walsh, just 11 professional fights. Been training with the great Freddie Roach. And Walsh, a huge favorite tonight, minus 1,200. Runowski plus 700 on the underdog money. I wouldn't bet on that. Unless Runowski gets a knockout, they're not going to give him this decision here in Ireland. I'll tell you that. He'd have to knock him down like 5 times, and then they might try to call it a draw. They still never showed the punch stats for the last fight. The entire fight, they never showed the punch stats. That's shady. Because you guys know they almost always show the punch stats. I think after the bad decision before it, somebody said, hey, stop showing those punch stats. We don't want people to be able to put together who actually won the fight. And it's just like, this is like the cards in England. You know, in the UFC, the UK judges, it's gotten better lately because they've been pulling judges out of other countries and things. But, I mean, here in Dublin for this card, just, it's hometown judges, period. If you're from out of town, you're not getting a decision that's anywhere near close. You better get the knockout. fight fans. It is time for the main event. Here comes Przemysław Runowski. Oh, and I forgot to delay ads for Frankie Terrizzo's donation earlier. All right, no ads for the next 10 minutes. Well, if YouTube will let me do it, it said retry. There we go. All right, delay of... Ah, come on. It's giving me errors. I'm trying to delay the ads. I don't know why I'm getting errors. Sorry, guys, I don't know what's going on. I keep hitting the delayed ads. Hopefully it worked. It's telling me error, though. I'll try it a little further in. All right, Runowski, back-to-back wins. Former IBF International Welterweight Champion. 4-time Polish National Champion. But he is coming into Dublin, Ireland against an Irish fighter. Yeah, you better be able to knock him out. Because a victory on the scorecard's highly unlikely, no matter how fucking dominant you are. We've seen that tonight. All right, here he comes. The champ is here. The champ is here, undefeated, 11-0 Callum Walsh, making his way to the ring. 11-0, 8 knockouts. Kid about the dogs.
Hello?
Hey, dogs, please. They're barking like crazy.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, Callum Walsh. That's it. This is who everybody came to see. My goodness, it looks like standing room only there. They're all standing. I don't know if there's room for them to sit. They packed a lot of people into 3 Arena for this one. And here comes Callum Walsh. That can't be correct. We can't still only have 5 likes, right? Let me try to update this. Like, there's no way. Now it says we have 4 likes. That doesn't even make sense. Well, it says 5. I don't know. I think we got more than 5 likes. Champ is coming down, though. Callum Walsh. Will he stay undefeated? Will he move to 12-0, or will Runowski play the spoiler? Runowski's played spoiler in a lot of cities around the world. He's came in the underdog against fighting in people's backyards. Says 6 on my end. Yeah, that's weird. And why would mine say 5 and yours say 6? I don't get it. I know you guys only set the like button, so. All right, Callum Walsh, undefeated, 11-0, 9 wins coming by way of knockout. He is the WBC Continental Americas champion. And this is the main event here on Boxing Riyadh series, a Riyadh season. Not on his own this time, though. This time, UFC Fight Pass. And Freddie Roach looking to add another world championship to his den of incredible fighters. So I'm going to refresh it. All right, sir. And this crowd on their feet going nuts for Callum Walsh. Yeah, I'm still getting 5 likes. I don't know, Phil. I know you guys are almost good for it, so I don't know what's up with YouTube today. All right, Runowski, 7 years older at 30 years old. Walsh, 3 inches taller at 6 feet. He'll have a half-inch reach advantage. Walsh closes as a minus 1,600 favorite. Runowski plus 920 on the dog money. If I was fighting in Ireland, kind of much like England, if someone handed me some food, I wouldn't trust it. Throw it in the trash. Yep, says 6 still. Yeah, I don't know, man. We'll do what we can do. It's been a fun night, fun day of fights, and I'm just going to go with that. All right, Fights with Friends. Here we are. It is the main event of the evening. Now we got a delay of ads for 10 minutes. Sweet. 10 rounds of boxing for the WBC Continental Americas Super Welterweight title. Referee will be David Irving. I don't care who the judges are because it doesn't seem like they have a non-biased judge in the country. And Joe Martinez, as I mentioned, the referee for this one. This fight for a championship. All right, out of the blue corner at plus 920 underdog out of Ślubsk, Poland. 22 wins against just 2 defeats and 1 draw. Przemysław Runowski. I was trying to hear how Martinez tried to say that name. I bet he butchered it too. Yes, regulars always hit it. Yeah, I know you did. I know all the regulars hit it. I'm not going to worry about it. Out of the red corner, a minus 1,600 favorite from Cork, Ireland. Undefeated at 11-0 with 9 knockouts, presenting the WBC Continental Americas Super Welterweight Champion, Callum Walsh. What's up, Pulse Reloaded? I got AJ, brother. I got Anthony Joshua. I think he's going to get it done. And apparently it's not faux pas in Ireland for grown-ass people to wear fake crowns in the crowd. Pretty sure you get made fun of here in the States. Unless it's a Burger King crowd and everybody knows that's a joke. we go. Main event championship match. Zuffa Boxing. Here we go. Good straight right from Walsh to start things out. Oh, what a right hook from Walsh. And Runowski misses big. The speed difference seems to be apparent early. Good right hand there from Walsh. Will Walsh get his 10th knockout in 12 fights? Oh, good left hook upstairs. That's a chin checker from Walsh. Lost you guys for a little bit, but I am back. I want to like that pretty boy AJ, so I want to see Daniel pull off the upset. Oh, I wouldn't mind seeing Dubois win. I just don't think he will. Good left hook to the body there from Walsh. All right, 10 up in the chat. Don't forget to hit the like and share button. YouTube will count them eventually. Good 1-2 to the body there from Runowski. Oh, beautiful left hook from Walsh. That pushed Runowski back. And a right hook to the body from Runowski. I really haven't seen anybody test Walsh to the body. Good straight right and a left hook from Walsh. And he seems to leave himself open for body straight shots to the body. Good little left hook from Walsh. Oh, that's a good left hook to the body from Callum. And 1-2 to the body from Runowski. Halfway through the first. Walsh with his hands down at his waist now. That tells you he's going to be throwing some power shots. Good right hand for Runowski. Upstairs and one in the body. Coming up to a minute left in the first round. Walsh has got the power to stop anybody. Good 1-2 there from Walsh. Oh, what a beautiful right hook. He just gives guys such strange angles. His foot movement's incredible. Oh, good left hand and a right hook from Walsh. I think this guy's a former world champion. Not just a continental, a world. Good defense there from Runowski. Oh, what a right hook to the body from Walsh. I don't know if Runowski's ever been knocked out, but he does have 2 losses. Another good combination of the body from Walsh. Runowski definitely the toughest test on paper for Walsh so far. Oh, what a 1-2 from Walsh. That hurt Runowski. Runowski almost went down. He almost went down on a delayed reaction. Rob, 7 now. Let's go into the corner of Runowski.
Put the jabs in front of it. Put the jabs in front of it. Give me that right hand. He's leading with that left hook, with that right hook like I told you, right?
We see Walsh with that left hand to the body. A little bit off distance, but he's finding the mark towards the end of the round. Now,
Yeah, good round for Callum Walsh.
explosive shots. Runowski can't deal with that explosiveness. Looking at the left hand over the top. That speed, that footwork. It's too much for Runowski.
I don't know why I'm still scoring fights here in Ireland. If it goes to the judges, the Irish fighter won. Unless there's not an Irish fighter and then the betting favorite won. Oh, good right hook to the body from Walsh to start the second. And there's the left hook upstairs. Oh, beautiful. Left hook to the body and then one to the chin for Walsh. He's just so fast. His style is so slick and awkward. Rarely do you get slick and awkward. But Walsh seems to be that. Good right hook to the body for Runowski. Walsh answers with a little shoe shine. Oh, and Walsh swinging for the fence with both shots there. Runowski ducking under him easily. Walsh looking for that home run ball. They say don't force a knockout. There's the looping right hook. Some guys can kind of force the knockout, though, I feel like. But you got to really have the power. Good left hook to the body there from Walsh. I think Francis Ngannou's just went in there and taken knockouts. 7 now. Thank you, Phil. Good double right hook to the body from Walsh. And I just gives another 10 minutes of no ads because you guys want to watch the fight. Oh, good left hook downstairs, right hook upstairs from Walsh. Walsh to win by 9. Oh, what a left hook from Walsh! And he blasts Runowski just about through the canvas. He might not get up. And he will not. It is all over. Runowski got up at a 10, barely at a 10 count. Said that is enough. Let's get it on, boss. Good fight. Yeah, good night of fights, man. That's that was the main event though, and a knockout. If you want to go back and watch some fights, I'll tell you what's worth watching. That knockout, and go back and watch Craig O'Brien versus Edward Donovan. That was a great fight. Also Emmett Brennan and Kevin Cronin. Both of those were great fights. Good knockout earlier from the heavyweight Thomas Carty over Jonathan Vergara. And Ireland is going nuts right now. Walsh wearing the crown. No reason to judge this one. Walsh got it done in one shot. I'm telling you guys, I think this guy's a future world champion. 12-0, 10 knockouts. He has a style, like I said, that is both slick and awkward. Let's watch the replay. Boom! Left hook right on the chin. Right in that knockout spot. I mean, he literally hit the button. And it turned Runowski's world off. Now, Runowski's maybe got a little bit of an argument. He might try to say he was waiting for the 10 count to get up. He got blasted, though. I'm not sure he got up by the 10 count either. So that might be a knockout or not a technical knockout. Nope, there it was. Yeah, the ref said the 10 count. He counted a 10 before Runowski got up. So there you go. Speak of the Devils, Phil. Yes, cheers. Haha. All right, big win for Callum Walsh. Don't forget tomorrow, Anthony Joshua, Daniel Dubois for the IBF Heavyweight Championship. That should be a fun one. We may do Cage Warriors as well, but I think they're going to run into each other. I'm going to check real quick right now. All right, King Callum Walsh staying undefeated.
Undefeated at 12-0. In your pro debut on Irish soil. Look at this crowd. How does it feel? Ooh, baby, this is unbelievable. Oh, what a night. The crowd is electric. And what did they say? He'd never been stopped until he got hit by me. Everything you landed tonight seemed to have significance, consequence.
So, interview from the winner, Callum Walsh, moving to 12-0 with 10 knockouts.
I just hit too hard. You targeted the body early.
And Ireland might finally have another great world champion.
You delivered the knockout. Tell me about that sequence.
Yeah, I was in the back and I was practicing the body shot. I knew I was going to hurt him with the body shot. Let me see that. I missed it. Oh wait, here we go. Boom, boom. Yeah, that's it. You know what I mean? Good night. Once you get touched on the chin by my left hand, it's game over. Game over.
A packed house, home soil. How about this atmosphere? How about these fans tonight?
Oh, this is unbelievable. You know, I can't wait to get back. Dana White told me we're coming back. This is going to be a reoccurring thing. This is not a one and done. We're going to be back again. This is just the beginning.
All right, Callum Walsh happy to be fighting at home in front of his home Irish crowd for the first time.
He's never been stopped. This is just sealed the deal here now. You know, I am a contender. I'm not a prospect. I'm a contender, and I'm coming for everything.
I agree with him. He's a contender. No longer a prospect.
The people of Ireland who showed up here tonight and made it rain after the victory. I hope Dana White brought his umbrella.
Ha!
Such a big victory, such a breakthrough performance. What can be next for King Callum Walsh?
Whoever, whenever. We'll bring this Irish crowd and we'll take over the
Callum
world.
Walsh says, whoever, whenever. All right, guys, more boxing tomorrow. The heavyweight championship of the world on the line. Thanks, everybody, for joining me for an early one. I know a lot of people are working. Some of you are watching from work, so thank you. I appreciate that. As always, I love you. I respect you. And I'll see your fine asses tomorrow.